Hey there, this reading is for Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart or you're dealing with the Gemini, there is a message in here for you. Hello, my name is Jacqueline. I'm a psychic medium, intuitive tarot reader, as well as a modern shaman. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is guidance, insight, and foresight for Gemini. So Gemini, when I tapped into your energy, I wish it would rain by the Temptations playing in my head. Okay, so there is someone in this situation that is gravely missing another person. This could be you missing someone or someone missing you, Gemini. Okay, only you would know. All right, but it's in the energy of Gemini. I feel like that there is someone who's missing another person greatly. It also feels like that it's something that is like the person who's missing the other person. I'm picking up a lot of jealousy, concern, worry. I also hear like I can do better. I can do better. So it sounds like that there's someone who's jealous and missing the other person. And when they're saying I could do better, I feel like whoever they're missing, they're in a connection, or it's assumed that they're in a connection with someone else. But I feel like that whoever that message is for, if it's you, say something to them. If you're the cross watcher and this is towards the Gemini, say something to them. Get it off your chest, because someone's getting a blocked throat chakra, and we do not have time for that here in Gemini world now, do we? No, we do not. No, we do not. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and continue though. So, Gemini, I feel like that for you, there is... My guide just saying there's a long road ahead of you, but it's not something bad. I'm also... I'm also seeing Hobbit, the Hobbit. Anyways, is that something about a journey? Anyways, and then now I'm hearing the Fool's Journey. So some of you have started a brand new cycle in your life, and it doesn't feel like a long, hard road. It's a long road. So this is a cycle that's going to be around for, wow, the next 17 years is what I'm hearing, Gemini. This could very well be like your work. This could very well be any area of life, but it's a very important pattern and cycle that you have attracted in and brought into this lifetime for yourself. And I feel like that for you, Gemini, this is something like, ooh, spicy. Okay. I heard from my guides that the cycle that you're attracting in, you had in another life, okay, and you haven't been able to access it since. It was a point, it was a past life where you had a high authority. You were an authority figure of some sort. I keep being shown like lead. You were leading in that lifetime, okay? So whatever this cycle is about, you could be leading a community. You could be leading people at work. You could be leading your family, like stepping into a matriarchal or patriarchal role in your family, right? Okay, but the whole point is that really stepping into this powerful position for yourself, Gemini. And of course, Jupiter is in your sign at this current point in time. So I feel like that obviously you're feeling the positive vibes off of that, is what I'm being told. All right. I also feel like that for you, Gemini, besides this long road ahead of you, my guides... Wow, that was a very clear vision. My guides just showed me a shooting star going across the sky like this. And then they showed me someone looking at it and their head turning also. So there's something that you thought passed you by some time ago, Gemini, and it is a wish fulfillment. It is something that you did wish for, is what my guides are saying. It's something that you put out to the universe a long time ago. All right. And you didn't miss it, because they're showing me the star coming back around again and landing in your hand. So it's like in the past, it's out there right across the sky, right? But then it's flying right back around and landing right in your hand. Now, for some of you, this could be a person. I mainly feel like it's an opportunity. Okay, I feel like it's some golden opportunity, something that you wished for. This is nothing within this year. I do not feel like this is something that you tried to accomplish this year. This feels like that it's from years ago, to be honest with you. Could even be a connection that you had with someone years ago, or a job or a goal or something that you were trying to pursue in the past that you never necessarily got the chance to fully embrace, right? Maybe you had to do some healing. Maybe you had to do some work in the meantime before you could embrace it. So whew, let's go ahead and this is the Star Code Oracle, and we're going to see what comes up. What do we have for Gemini? Guidance, insight, and foresight for these beautiful Geminis. Guidance, insight, and foresight. Oh my gosh. Jupiter, abundance. I just love how these readings work out. Anyways, it's like they know that the intention is to get a message for Gemini. They do know that, by the way. I've worked with these too many times for them not to know that. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. What do we got? Give me a couple more. Second house resources. Woo-hoo. Gemini, is this a fortuitous time or what? It feels like, sorry, if I ever put the cards back in, because I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see them anyways, because I do have the flash on anyways. But if I ever put the cards back in, Taurus energy, it's because it's like a chunk of cards, and I'm trying to get very specific one cards at a time, unless all three come out together. I don't know why I have to explain that. Anyways, so 23, 4, if you look, that's 23 to 40. That is 2, 3, 4. This is positive progression. You have heavy Taurus energy out here. Some of you might be a Taurus Gemini cusper. Some of you might have Taurus somewhere in your chart. Maybe you're a Taurus rising, doesn't matter. But I feel like that for you, Gemini, that's extremely fruitful. Cultivate. Whatever you are putting energy into over the next 18 months, this is like the Midas touch, babe. Okay? This is like the Midas touch. Wow. I don't think I've ever pulled these three cards together out of that deck, and I've had that deck for like 2 or 3 years, by the way. But this is about you expanding, Gemini. Obviously, Jupiter is planet of expansion too. You expanding and evolving into a higher level of yourself. You know how I mentioned like you're on this long road, and I'm like, it's not a bad long road. I would say it's not. I would say it's not a bad long road at all. This is exciting. Please tell me that you are doing, I have affirmations. I have wealth. I have health. I have abundance. I have wealth and health and abundance. I would be like screaming that every single day, okay? Because Taurus is I have, by the way, which is why I'm mentioning that. Because you're calling a lot of things in. The letter T is sticking out quite heavily. The letter T is sticking out quite heavily. Let's go ahead, and I'm feeling this deck. We're going to go ahead and start pulling tarot. But for you, Gemini, what a fortuitous time. For real. Anyways, this is Spirit saying, you know, whatever you put energy in, right on target. This is almost like, it feels a little bit like a quantum leap energy when it comes to finances. Okay, this could very well be like, you know, coming into a large money, coming into a large amount of abundance, no matter which way you're calling it in for yourself. Okay, and when I say which way, it's like through work, through an inheritance, through the lottery. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and see what else we have for Gemini. I mean, besides them being rich as hell. I mean, that's beautiful. King of Swords. Could be dealing with Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. Cornucopia of blessings is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. We have the Tower, the Three of Pentacles, Scorpio, Aries energy. Then we also have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. 33 is an important number here. What are you holding back on, Gemini? There is something. If you've been holding back on something, the universe is coming in to truly shake things up for you, okay? For some of you, this could be changing your career. For some of you, this could be jump-starting your career, all right? But there's something that you've been holding back on that would actually bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So if things start to get super rocky, okay, super rocky, just know it's because it's bringing you to where you need to go, where the universe needs you to be. Yeah. The guidance for you, Gemini, is release your stresses. Make sure, Ten of Wands, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Anyways, the guidance for you, Gemini, is to make sure that you're taking the time every single day to come back to center. Make sure that you're coming back to yourself every single day, taking some breaths, doing some breath work. Because you're releasing a lot of stressful energies at this current time, and you need to be gentle with yourself. But also, there's some beautiful enlightening moments that's coming in as well. So, I mean, overall, super magical reading, Gemini. Amazing. Thank you so much for allowing me to share.